Good morning to my middle schoolers. Today is November 16th. It is Monday. You will have two different readings to do today from different chapters within our reading for this month of November. So you will do your word studies first. You'll have different chapters to read as well as this book here. They're on different levels, so make sure you are reading both of those. Then you have your schedules and times for math. Also a life skill application. It'll go over AM and PM. So I've already completed some of this. So 8:30 p.m., Raha is looking at a movie theater schedule, and the scary movie starts at 8:30 p.m. So we know 8:30 p.m. is going to be in the evening, and my little hand is my hour on 8, and then I count by fives for my minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and I wanted to go back and talk about this. So 11:15 would be in the morning. Kisha looks at the movie theater schedule online. 11:15, that would be in the morning because AM is morning. And then she buys the tickets 45 minutes later, and that would be the afternoon PM. And then Keisha leaves for the movie theater. This is 3:30 p.m., which would be in the afternoon. And then we have Keisha finds her seat at the movie theater, and that would be in the afternoon. Keisha's movie begins. That would be 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And then 5:30, Keisha's movie is over. I would still say that would be evening. And then 6:00 p.m. would be evening. All right, so that completes your schedule and time box. And then for geometry, you have plotting on different, your X and Y coordinates on your graph. So you will need to read through these. The most important things I would highlight here are so this is the X coordinate is your blue. The X coordinate is your horizontal line. So this is X. And your Y is the vertical line. So this is Y. So you'll see here X and Y. And I would finish going through this, talking about ordered pairs are X and Y. X always comes first. So that's the number we will always start with when we see parentheses like this. You'll have a number here and a number here, and it's always going to be X, and then it's going to be Y. Okay, so Mario is walking around different exhibits at the Ancient History Museum. Mario starts at -5, 5. So we always start X first. So here's X. And our negative numbers are on the left side. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to use my blue. I always start at 0. And my very first one is -5, -5. So I look for -5 on my X coordinate. So here is -5 right here. -5. And then I look for 5 on my Y. So I'm going to go up 5 because those are my positive numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have Egypt. So the correct answer here would be Egypt. All right. I'm gonna erase. Mario goes to 0, 3. So my 0 is X. So I'm going to get on 0. I'm not moving anywhere because this is 0 for my X. 0, 3. Okay, so I moved nowhere on my X, and now I'm going to move up 3. 1, 2, 3. So this would be Mayan. All right, I'm going to erase. Next, we have Mario goes to 5, 3. Where is he? So 5, 3. So I'm looking on my X first. So I'm looking for 5. So we'll start with 0, go to 5. Okay. And then I need to find 3 on my Y coordinate. So I'm going to move up 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be America. Okay, I'm going to erase. Mario's last stop is -4, -3. -4, -3. So I always start at 0. And I start with X. So my X is -4. So I'm going to find -4, which is right here. And I'm going to move down this time 3 because negative is down. You see down right here is negative. So 1, 2, 3. China. All right. Next we have, so you will complete this again. This time you are plotting it. So I'll do the first one with you. Mario is walking around different exhibits at the Ancient History Museum. Mario looks at pottery at 4, -3. Use an orange point to plot the pottery for -3. So I'm going to find my orange dot here. But first, I'm going to get my marker out and find that point. So we have X first. Remember, always start with X. X, and then Y. So my X is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a positive 4. And then I'm going down 3. Down 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 4, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why that's wrong. 4, 1. Okay, so I went back and looked. I guess I looked at the dots. So I guess this was yellow. This is blue. And then we have purple and orange. So I guess this red dot up here is supposed to be orange. So I'm going to start again. 4, and I go down 3. 1, 2, 3. So I take my orange dot. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So you will continue then plotting. Remember, X always goes first. So you find X this way, left and right, and then Y is last. There's more to do. Okay, so find point A of the square 2, 5. So we're going to find 2. So remember, we always start with X. X is always first. So it's X and then Y. So I'm going to find point A. So 2, 1, 2, and then up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is 5. There is A. All right, so you're going around trying to find these points. And make sure you're counting. You're not just going to B and clicking on B, but make sure you actually count it out. We always start at 0. Remember X, Y. So we're going to go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Y is up and down. So I'm going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right. So you'll complete that. Your next math boxes are just adding up to 100. So that's what all those boxes are. Then we have our history timeline. 1939. And this just talks about This just talks about a timeline starting from a low number to a high number, and it talks about different events that happened within those years. And then your life skills application. What's going on today? What did you read about today? In response, I have read about. So we could use that from Friday. What is interesting thing you learned about? One interesting thing I learned about was, so this goes back to restating questions. Remember, Miss Lidecker is big on restating questions. Like when I ask you your name, you don't just tell me your name. You say, my name is. And so this is your response to the question. So you're practicing those questions and responding to it. And then I told you all you did not have to do the science experiment, but if you did do those different science experiments with the water and the lemon juice, this is the next step in that process. So Trenton and Kaylina, make sure you get on at 1:30 with Miss Ashley. And Justice, you are doing your art and reading with Miss Vance. And I hope everyone has a great Monday, and I will see you all on Wednesday.